Brewerton.
It's in Murphy Knoll Road. I'm just sitting here listening to you guys talking about the Brwerton revitalization. And there's one thing I never really hear anybody talk about. They're talking in Beeville about their carp fishing tournament. And if you go up to the mouth of another lake, it really is the gateway. It has some of the best catfishing around. These guys are 20-pounders. If you want to market something, I'd market that. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Anyone else?
To help Seaway do their benefit or whatever that they're doing, if I can get trash cans there to be used, can the town come down and pick the garbage?
We don't pick up the garbage. We have a contract with Fair.
Can that be done? If I can get people in the community to give me a trash can, can...
It's an added cost, Helen.
We're not talking $1 million. It seems so everything we try to do in Brwerton, we're getting slapped in the face. There's got to be answers somewhere for a little thing that's going on like this in Brwerton. You live there. You say that it's important to you, and that you know everything about Brwerton. Help us out here, will you
This
please?
is not my money.
It doesn't make any difference. It's like you're not even trying to help here.
Was not the previous request when you mentioned the trash cans, that if they got it from the Parks and Recs, that the people doing the festival would get rid of the trash? So it shouldn't make any difference if you supply the cans to them, and they can still get rid of the trash.
You guys always manage to get a little digging just to put us a little farther.
No, I'm just saying, that's just a thought.
Just a little bit.
Sure.
First of all, I think I understand Helen's frustration. I may not, but I think I do. But I would like to remind her that according to the Post Standard, this town has paid $785,000 towards the revitalization of Brewerton. It is not her fault, and it's not a lot of people's fault that nothing's been done with that money that she can see or I can see. But I think that she should understand that the taxpayers have put out a lot of money. And there are a lot of people in this town that say, you know, that's enough money, let's just forget it. Okay, which is something I'm sure that she doesn't want to hear. That's the first. And my apologies if I have offended anyone, and I'm sincere about that. The second thing I'd like to do is I would like to commend not only Tracy, who has done her due diligence with all my FOIL requests, but also the people that she's forwarded them to. I have gotten them in an extremely timely manner, even though I've done a little foot dragging when I've been asked to clarify things. So I want to thank her and Shirley Stewart and Sharon Edith and anybody else I'm leaving out for that. Okay. Now the last item is I have a question. I think I know the answer, but I'd like you to clarify it. If a organization finds Indian artifacts in Brewerton, does that mean that the whole revitalization is down the drain? Or did I misunderstand?
It means it is stopped until further investigation to clarify what the artifacts are. Indian burial grounds versus an arrowhead.
Okay. All right. Now, is this typically done? Is this typically one of the first things that's done with the development of this project? I really don't know. Is it usually in stage 1, stage 2, or do you do it at the very end? Or am I asking an unfair question?
It should have been done.
Part of the secret.
Part of, yes, the secret in order to
And that secret is done
project.
at the start of the project?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Deborah, if I may, I don't know if this is somewhat for informational wise, but the Brewerton revitalization project, in essence, is when it comes down to it, it is a developer-driven project.
It is or is not?
It is.
Okay.
Meaning the town is obligated to provide the infrastructure, the planning, which has been done, there's still a website up regarding the Brewern revitalization project. There's been code revisions, there's been a plan for that whole hamlet area. So when people say there's been absolutely no work done, that's not necessarily true, because a lot there has been done. You've seen, if you go down this, there's streetscape work that's been done, and a lot of businesses, because of the initiative of the town, I like to think, have invested, small businesses have redone their businesses, have expanded their businesses, and there's many of those small businesses that have done that. And there's countless of hours, not directed to you, but as you know, but there's many hours of work that have been done by the committee to see how, to keep things going up there. So I know there's been negative press on it as to there's nothing been done, but if you look at the details, a lot of the foundation has been laid for future development up there. It was always initiated as a long-term project, not a 2-year project, not even a 5-year project, but a 10-year project, 20-year project is to future development up there, and things take time, so.
I understand that, but I think that you should be directing those, and I appreciate those remarks. I think you should be directing those to Helen, because she is really the one that has the concern and said nothing
Right.
had been done, which I happen to agree with her, but they should be directed to her and her committee too, and thank you.